Leak. There has been another leak. This time, not Hollywood. This time, it's Bollywood. And though the leak is not does not have huge implication. It's a huge leak, but it does not have huge implication because we already know what was happening. And the leak shows an arm of Tiger and an arm of Pathaan. They're shaking hands. We knew that there are cameos, like Salman Khan is in Pathaan, and Shah Rukh Khan is in Tiger. We knew that. We had an idea, and plus I think the actors have spoken about it. I saw someone, Salman Khan, speaking about it as well. But all the news, maybe theories, and everything else after this intro. Hit it. Welcome back to Humble Discussions, and today's topic, Pathaan. Everything around the leaks of Pathaan. I'm not here leaking the storyline, so no spoilers here because everything that has leaked, literally everyone knows. And now we have an image. We have a clear, hazy image of two gentlemen shaking hands, which is, you've seen it by the thumbnail. It's a leak, right? Plus, I sometimes feel as an individual that these leaks are some way caused by someone in the film set. Of course, it's caused by someone in the film, but this is very intentional. Of course, it's intentional again, but this is, I think, kind of a gimmick marketing thing where it's a small scale leak. Like, you don't give it out to a lot of big influencers or big social media accounts, but you give it to certain fan accounts here and there who don't have a lot of credibility. Like, some accounts here and there, and then they garner a lot of third party reach for you before the actual release. Whereas, because what I feel is, if has to be a very profound leak, then the big content creators, the big leakers, the big scoopers would get it, right? Not the third party ones. Or I don't even know who leaked this, so I can't even credit that person. I'll try and search for it while I am filming this and while I'm editing this, but I don't know who has done this. It's just a random video or a random picture on the internet with some hashtag SRK leak 425 or something like this. I don't know who has done this, right? I know there is a leaker called Sanku somewhere who leaks Bollywood stuffs, but he has not done this. And the entire idea, the narrative behind leaking something has to be to create hype. So these kind of hypes, what they do is they lead onto the main film via a third channel, not the main channel, not the secondary channel, not a tertiary channel, something beyond that, not even a third channel. So maybe something outside that. So not the main, not the secondary, not the tertiary, maybe something, maybe far away. So this is to garner all the, social media addict audience who are always on the internet like us, who have no jobs, who sits out there like sweaty teens just to search for these one or two news articles to create a 5 to 10 minute video and I don't know, to get monetized and maybe earn money. But again, that is just me though. I'm talking about myself here. But what are the implications of the leak? The leaks are, of course, because people want or somehow see Shah Rukh Khan coming back after a really long time, delivering a great performance with great script, great action, great romance, maybe great comedy as well, quirky lines here and there, which will be there. We know that for sure. Because Siddharth Anand has done films in the past where he has all these elements that I mentioned. He had romance in all his films. He has, mind-blowing actions, decent enough VFX. He has had good dialogues. He has had intense scenes, like the cinematography has been, on point in his previous films, Bang Bang and War. Something that I can recall, like, with my freshest memory. So I hope it will be the same, and I hope when you have Shah Rukh Khan, you have to go a level up from whoever you've been doing it with. I'm not saying Hrithik Roshan is a bad action hero. He's a great hero. But because of the reputation that Shah Rukh Khan carries, there has to be, you have to, as a director, step it to the next level, and you have a huge responsibility as a director as well, because Shah Rukh Khan is anyway coming back after 5 years of no full-time filming. He's been here and there in cameos, but he has not done a film. So there is an added pressure. Plus the audience, the hype, the critics are all sitting like werewolves to pounce at any, bits of meat thrown at them. They will just pounce on you if there is slightest of mistake. Siddharth Anand has a lot of baggage on his shoulder right now, but I hope he can deliver. I really hope that. There were leaks back in July where there was people were saying there is a scene leaked and all. I did not believe that. I saw that, but I don't think that's from the film. Anyway, we're not getting into spoiling the movie for anyone, or even if it at all a spoiler. We don't know that, but we're not getting into that. So this scene here where they are shaking hands, what we know of Pathaan is like Shah Rukh Khan will be stuck in some messy situation where either he or his teammates will give a call out to Tiger somewhere where he's hiding, or he's in a hideout spot. Because what did we see from the last movie in Tiger, that he saved all the nurses and he was alive at the end of the movie, right? Both of them, they were somewhere in Greece. I don't know, that scene was set in Greece or something, right? Like the last scene where they are with their adopted son. So I think he gets a call from somewhere, either Shah Rukh Khan himself as Pathaan or someone from his team, and he comes by to help him because they're set in the same universe. And the same thing, the same vice versa thing is going to happen in Tiger, where Tiger is in some kind of trouble. But I hope they don't screw this up, because you can make this very monotonous in a couple of movies and it will be a straight all fuck up and you will not like it. It will be very cringe on screen where they're just randomly calling out for help, because then the main characters of the movie will not have a lot of credibility. I hope there is some kind of a situation which needs an influx of a different character from certain other part of the world, of course in the same universe, but somewhere else in the world, and he comes in via some interesting method and not like just cause of a phone call. They have a plan in mind of how to bring people in, not like just just give him a phone call or something like that in either of the movies. I hope that doesn't happen. I hope the scenes that we are getting to see, like both pairing up on screen, will be a good watch, will not be cringe, and just like they'll not just be there to be there, just to just for the idea of them being together on screen, because they've been together on screen a couple of times in the past and that has not worked out for either one of them. If you remember in Zero, they were on screen and the movie failed. If you remember in Tube Light, they were together, the movie failed really badly. I just hope they don't force it. I hope it comes naturally. Like if I can recall Hollywood flicks, if you recall any kind of throwbacks, how they do it in maybe suppose Marvel, right? How they do it, how Doctor Strange traveled to different universes and then they met Professor Xavier's or Captain Fantastic of the Fantastic Four, Mr. Fantastic of Fantastic Four, from a different universe, and that had different implications. And the reason why that happened was explained, at least to a great extent, that they had to run away from this witch that they were running from, and they somehow managed to creep into their world, and there was a idea of them having an Avengers in that world and they could go to them for help and all. So they started searching. They had a basic idea behind it. I hope there is an idea behind all the cameos that are going to happen. Otherwise, it will feel meaningless and baseless. And that will hurt the movie and all the hype that is being created upon by the media and by these fans and leakers and scoopers. I hope that they come out and somehow maintain the hype and they deliver according to this hype. That is very important for both of the films to succeed at Bollywood. And as a Bollywood fan myself, who enjoys Hindi movies, who is a fan of SRK, I hope he finds out the right pieces of the jigsaw puzzle and puts it in the right places, so that we can expect greater things from the Hindi movie industry in the future as well. Plus he has 2 more movies coming out and that will still be intact after this film becomes a success. If this film does not become a success, which I hope not, I hope it does become a success, and then we can go ahead and see how the next films fare up. But this is about this video. This is about Pathaan. This is about Tiger meeting Pathaan, and then in Tiger, Pathaan meeting Tiger again. I hope the scenes make sense, and I hope the movies does great at the box office. This is for this video, guys. Consider commenting, liking, subscribing maybe, and that will help the channel. That will help me grow. That will help me send out better news, better articles, better scoops, better leaks, better rants. And I'll see you in the next one.
just told